Okay. So I'm thinking after this we're gonna go play some Fortnite without doing a video. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So guys, we're doing a video just because I wanted to tell y'all something. And it has something to do with the school I have been building for the last like month or two. Before we can actually call this thing officially done, I still gotta add like little bushes here. All over here. And then okay, that's good. So we're doing pretty good so far, just doing a little bit of this. And then, of course, we got and then bam, we got that done. So that's really all it that we really had to do. But so like the next thing we would have to decide is where would this road go? Because this is gonna go out to the farmland, or probably to the next like little area where we're gonna have like the town hall or such or something. I was gonna have the town hall here in the center of the city, but then we had that ginormous building, and then we have TCRI, and then we have this little building. No, it's not gonna fit in. So we're either gonna do it somewhere over that way, like over this way, or somewhere over this way, which that will be like our new focal point over the next coming months and years. And I will make sure I have some backups in this world. Now, what you're gonna notice is a lot of the world has grass and not well, doesn't have what this world's supposed to have, which is roads, buildings, and all that. The school, on the other hand, had to have some greenery because it does have greenery, but the flagpole is really meant to be like right over here. I just put it there just because I thought it would fit there, and it does. Now I just mainly gotta do this like little awning over here, and then we can really just call it officially done. and then but the awning does cut through the windows of um the main auditorium. So and then like once we get this filled in, then we're like really officially done. Now this feels more like it. That's kind of weird how we have like a little bit like a rainstorm over here. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna include this little area over here too, just so that it. But now it looks properly done. So this is the full building, and yeah, you can see some of the doors don't register from far away because the chunks are not rendered. You will even see that. Actually, no, you won't see it down there. You'll only see it from over there, just because that part of the building is that far. But so this is the video. So this is the video that is gonna mark the 100% completion. Now y'all gonna notice that there is no interior yet. The interior will most likely start probably soon, not now, not later. It's gonna be sometime later soon. I don't know. But let me give y'all the tour. So this front little area that is shorter than the rest of the building is the office. And this side of the building is A hall. That side of the building is B hall, top and bottom. C building with the different roof, because they recently had their roof done, so that's why it's like that. You have the courtyard where they would eat their lunch at. I know the tables are supposed to be scattered, but like, sorry. And then I even did the little piping detail. You got the gym here, mini gym, and then the bathrooms. You even have main auditorium. The mini auditorium is actually over here, right here in the middle. Then you got agriculture. I was gonna do all the little knickknacks and stuff. I might do it, but I'm just running out of time. And then you got the weightlifting is right here, and then ROTC is here to do the practice all out here. And this is the side door. And then I made this just like a little meet and greet. And then you got student parking. Then you got the faculty parking over here. But if you take this road here, you take the road, you go directly over the bridge. So we're gonna go over the bridge. You get a good view of the school. Once you go down the bridge, and you go this way, you do go by the building. And then you enter the parking lot. Like this part of the parking lot is for like the activity buses. Like this would be like where like special needs bus would be, and then all the buses, you know, for like athletic events. And then this is where all the buses would be. Now this is as much as I could get done for now. I might revisit this area again. It's even detailed all up in here. I even added a little flower garden over here just so that it spices things up. That's also what you're gonna notice is that there are numerous like little. I use the flowering azalea leaves for like little bushes of flowers, and then you got the flower beds here, here, there. I think you have two over here. Yep. I even have like a nice like little outline of the sidewalk. And you can actually go along these pathways. You even got two more right here. And then the last one's like over here. The part that was very difficult, and I definitely could have done it on my own, was this area over here. Because I only had two more spots over this way. But I just had my friend Zach get on Minecraft with me, and we did that all last night. He even helped me with the lines. I had to correct him a couple times since instead of it being like five, because like each of them are five blocks in between. So say that's five right there. So that's five right there. Instead of him doing five, he made it so like the lines were here, and there's only a 3 block gap. So I had to fix him on that. I even did the fencing. Like I brick built the fence instead of using like fences, because for some reason they'll like glitch at the bottom for some reason. And then I even did the little like sewage pump or water pressure, and then I even did the fence over here. The fences are to keep the kids in from, you know, going and doing, you know, dumb stuff. But like, wish me luck this week, because this week I'm gonna try seeing if I can get my principal to look at this. But yeah, so this is the grand end of my build of my high school and Minecraft. The things that most of the staff members are going to say is that this area over here is not entirely accurate. Yes, instead of having to do the whole parking lot over this way and interfering with some parts of the factory area, because like a good chunk of the parking lot is actually over this way anyways. I just put the parking lot here since it was a whole big empty spot. And then I know people are gonna say, well, this sea over here looks a little too flat and long and skinny. Well, once again, I've had too much time to do this. This was supposed to be done over spring break. Never got to. And then they're gonna say, well, the bus lot is actually decently sized. And yes, it is decently sized. So now we're gonna wrap this up. But next time y'all see me on Minecraft, we're gonna start building up these buildings over here, these 4 buildings over here in the downtown area. Do a couple more over this way, and then we're gonna tear down that whole top structure and put a statue or something. I don't know, but that will be sometime soon. But I don't want to waste y'all's time anymore. So this is the complete wrap of my high school in Minecraft. And I'm just saying, I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you combine every time frame between the videos and the streams are at least an hour to 2 hours long on here, on Twitch. The videos are between between like either 14 or 6 minutes to about an hour long. So you take all of those, combine them together, and you can see how many hours I spent on this. And I'll show y'all how long I spent on this game. I spent over 1,880 hours on this game. That's how long it really takes. You put those all in day forms. That's like easily, most likely, almost like 14 days, which is 2 weeks. But anyways, like, subscribe, turn your noise on. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.